Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go. I'm alive and made it all the way back around here to Saturday. Who would have thought I would have made it this long? I wasn't so sure, but I did make it. You know what? It's Death Week, viewers. I forgot about Death Week. I didn't say anything about it, but it started on the day I got the vaccine last week, which was something I was looking at. I was like, hey, it's Death Week. I forgot about Death Week. I don't know. Some years we do it. Some years I don't do it. It depends on when I remember to do it, really. But Death Week is right now, and it started the day I got the vaccine. So it makes some sense that it happened like that. Who would have known that I would have been Death Week at that time? And it is Death Week, and now we're alive. I'm alive for Death Week, you know. I want to call Freddie, tell Freddie about Death Week. You can call the number up there. It's 360-364-384. I don't know when we're going to lose the phones. Sometime soon, probably. It's Saturday. Yesterday the program on Friday, probably around 1 o'clock. We're talking to my brother. We're talking to Laura. Talking to Jean. Sugaring and something. Sugaring and something. I titled the episode Sugaring and what? Sugaring and. I can look at the channel. Sugaring and prophesizing. Oh, was that yesterday? Yeah. Well, it was only yesterday I had that crazy dream. And now it's Death Week, and I didn't even know. And somebody was telling me it's Death Week. Did you know it's Death Week? I didn't know. I truly didn't know, and now it is. And what a time. I'm going to tell Freddie about Death Week. Because who else even knows what I'm talking about? I bet maybe nobody.
Hey, program.
Hey, Freddie. How
What's happening?
You know what happened last Wednesday?
Last Wednesday?
2 days ago? What started?
What happened?
What was it? What started last Wednesday? Today's Saturday?
What
like 3 days ago.
Last Wednesday? Spring?
No, but almost. It's like close to spring. It has to do with spring a little bit. But it's Death Week.
Oh, shit. I forgot about Death Week. Whoa.
Yeah.
It's already Death Week?
Is that weird, though? But I got the vaccine on Death Week, like, kickoff day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I'm pretty sure, like, Death Week is, like, the last week of April, right? Like, or March, is that right?
Or whatever includes the first, I feel like the 1st of April, if it includes it, right?
Oh, is it? Ends on the 1st of April, ends on March? So, Death Week started on the day after I got the vaccine, so the day I got really sick, actually.
Yeah,
on the 25th.
That's the one. We're in it.
We're in Death Week right now, and then it's Spaghetti Week, but I don't know if we have been doing Death Week, like if some years we skip it.
I feel like we've never not acknowledged it. We might not have had any sort of exciting things done on Death Week, but at very least, thanks to the tapes and our systems and stuff, it's like we always, at least once in the week, realize it's Death Week, and that's enough.
Yeah, Laura, it's Death Week.
What?
It's Death Week.
Why?
Death Week.
Why?
I guess that's a good question to ask for any tradition. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, it's Christmas.
Why?
Why?
Why is it Christmas?
Why is it Christmas? It's like, I guess it's Christmas because it's always been Christmas on this day.
You know, the actual origins of Death Week are real because one year we did theme almost for a whole year.
Yeah, the theme year.
We were doing like theme day. I think we were doing almost every day. We were doing a theme, and then I think we changed it to weeks, or I don't know which came first. But
it was definitely days. We were like, okay, every day has a theme, and then it was in an attempt to get on the handle of naming the episodes in a sense. I think where you're like, okay, we're gonna name this episode by like pre-theming it, and like in theory, you slightly talk about the theme. It's like maybe because the simple fact that it is themed to whatever it is makes you talk about it.
Yeah. But
yeah.
Eventually we thought that we were going through the themes too fast, so we moved on to weeks. And
right. We didn't have enough time to fully deal with each issue.
We had like we had really weird weeks because I was just like, hey, you want to name a week? And people would say like, see, I think Sam Miller had Sam Miller's Fisherman's like Club week, which it didn't make any sense. But I was like, okay, whatever.
Fisherman's Club week? What is that?
I mean, it was just like it was basically like a string of words that didn't really make any sense.
Yeah.
And he wanted to name it after himself, and people were like naming the weird weeks. We had these weird weeks. People didn't really understand the concept of naming the weeks, so they would say weird things, and we would just go with it, and then it got too weird. But Death Week was one of the weeks, and for some reason we decided that it's going to stick around.
I mean, I can tell you why we decided that one particular. I don't think it was why it was named this to begin with, but I do know that there's another important day that happens, like your birthday is in Death Week usually.
Yeah, I'm the Death Week.
And so I feel like I don't think it was intentional that happened that way, but that is a week that coincided with your birthday. And so then when we went to like have that day in previous or like in future years, it's like it showed up on the the background tapes or like the future or like past tapes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it just like got locked in, and then Spaghetti Week got locked in because it's the week after Death Week. But I feel like possibly that like real world event is like the anchor somehow.
Next week's Spaghetti Week starting on the 2nd.
Oh, I think I like Spaghetti Week better than Death Week.
Well, you know, it's not about liking or not liking it.
Well, I'm just saying my preference.
What do you like more, spaghetti or death?
You know, I couldn't live without death, but maybe I could live without spaghetti. Like, what has had a like stronger impact on humanity?
The thing about Death Week and Spaghetti Week is that they're two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, spaghetti and death are opposites.
So I mean, but you need them both to balance.
You can't have spaghetti without death.
That's like that's been the whole reason we have Spaghetti Week and continued to keep it after Death Week. We're like, it goes together, but so I got the vaccine the day before Death Week started, and then I got really sick on the day, and then yesterday I was talking about this crazy prophetic dream I had. And I was like, I had the crazy prophetic dream about a bunch of dead stuff, and I didn't even know why.
What? It's Death Week. Prophetic Death Week dream.
I even named the episode on the thing, Sugaring and Prophecies.
What?
And then I was like, wait a minute. Today I realized, and so. Oh.
It's weird. I mean, you start. It's just like one of those classic moments when you kind of make something, you like start it, and then it like takes on a life of its own.
I totally messed up the second stitch of this I messed up in my knitting. Sorry.
Oh, well, it's a good stitch to mess up instead of like the 100th, isn't it?
What?
It's good to mess up the second stitch instead of the 100th stitch, right?
No, because everything comes after the second stitch,
Can't undo it?
and I have to undo it.
Well, that's not too bad.
Oh, you messed up the second stitch, but you're like way beyond the second stitch now.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like the second stitch is the beginning.
Mm.
Yeah. How did I do that? Anyways.
Sometimes we do different tapes and stuff for Death Week, but we're not doing it this time.
Yeah, we had like skulls and
Yeah, we're
like
just acknowledging.
intense imagery.
And I think last year we decided kind of to not do it because we're just like, we're trying to just get by.
Yeah, last year was tough for everyone and everything. I mean, I feel like I've never had so many traditions like go away as last year.
Yeah.
Right.
So now we're doing Death Week again.
It's good. I mean, you know, it's funny where like, you know how like holidays, they happen whether or not you like actually acknowledge them or something.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we gotta take the same sort of idea with our own personal holidays or like big days. It's like, it's not that maybe last year we didn't do Death Week. It's just like we didn't like acknowledge it. We didn't like have a party or like open gifts or something, you know?
Yeah.
It still happens. And it always happens.
Spaghetti Week would be good though. I already have the supplies for Spaghetti Week, so.
You have it. There's something happening for Spaghetti Week?
Hey, you eat spaghetti.
Oh, what? Today's Spaghetti Week?
No, next week. Well, starting on Thursday, next Thursday.
Next Thursday we're gonna eat spaghetti.
Next Thursday is Spaghetti Week. Take it how you will. We don't die. Hopefully you don't die during Death Week.
That's a good week.
But I can't believe I got the vaccine on basically the first day of Death Week. Like.
Yeah.
And it was very random because Laura just didn't know about Death Week. So
Yeah.
Well, it's the second one too. Anyway, like Laura's input happened on the first, or like 2 weeks before, like the first day of Death Week. You know, it's like it's way too far for anyone to plan anything.
Yeah, it's like.
Wait, what?
You got me into the vaccine spot.
Uh-huh.
Like 2 or 3. It was 3 weeks before Death Week started, almost to the day. Like I think to the second, like 1 day.
It was a Tuesday.
So I went in on Tuesday, but Death Week started on Wednesday. But that was the day I got pretty sick from it. So like on that day when I was like, it was like dark, I was wearing sunglasses and I thought I was dying. I didn't think I was dying. I just kind of felt like I was dying. Oh, like it was Death Week. So.
That was the beginning of Death Week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No wonder.
Yeah, it happened. Maybe Freddie, we both got pretty sick, and other people didn't. Maybe we were feeling Death Week.
It was Death Week.
Yeah, but yesterday, like my grandmother and Charlie came to me in a dream.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually have a lot of I put a lot of belief and power into dreams, honestly, myself. And I don't know, that's a powerful thing. That's important, and also I don't know, I guess also dreams are like totally crazy and you can't like count on them in certain senses to make any sense, but did they bring you any like insights or tell you any messages or anything?
Well, my grandmother gave me a phone, an old phone from like a cell phone, but like from like the 90s that was like a really old flip phone it was like thick, but it was still a flip phone. The kind that had like the pull-out antenna. I don't know if you remember those.
Yeah, I remember those.
And she gave me one of those, and she said, "This phone is strong. This is a strong phone."
Whoa.
Yeah. And
strong phone.
I was chasing Charlie. Got out of his leash, and I was chasing him around. Yeah, I think Charlie like kind of led me to my grandmother. I was like chasing Charlie around, and then like maybe my grandmother like had him. I was like trying to find him.
Yeah.
And she like had Charlie. I was like, "Oh, Grandma, you found Charlie." You never think about people being dead, in your dreams.
Right. No.
I was like, "Hi, Grandma, you found Charlie."
I do. I've like had like Charlie actually. I don't know if I've ever said this in the program before. Like, I had this moment with Charlie where I looked at him, like, early on in our knowing each other, and I was like, whoa, I feel like I've known Charlie before.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like maybe I've even, like, maybe I am Charlie, like, in a past life or a future life or something.
He had a weird bond. He had a weird bond with you.
Yeah, it was strange because we get along better than I get along with most dogs, and I also, like, never really even saw him that much.
Yeah. He didn't like everybody. He really, really liked you.
Yeah.
Like, almost too much. It was like, whoa, Charlie, calm down. Like, what's going on? Like,
it's hard to understand. But, at times I was like, wow, am I, like, are we the same being, like, at different times in the world and, like, different something? I mean, it's definitely way out there and way crazy, but Charlie is very special and not like other dogs.
That's like some kind of branch reality stuff, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's weird where you're like, I don't know what my spirituality even means or what it is. It's all like feelings and stuff. But I'm not surprised that he's like leading you to your grandma in your dreams. Like, it's like Charlie is beyond just a dog, for sure.
Yeah. I queued up the message of the future. I'm going to say all this Death Week stuff. I guess we should have. I guess Death Week is kind of, it doesn't really go by like weeks, but it doesn't go by dates, I guess, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's important to tell the future that it's Death Week.
Hey, future tells the past.
It's Death Week. We're talking about life and dreams.
I got the vaccine on the first day of Death Week.
Yeah.
Next week's Spaghetti Week.
I'm rearranging the labyrinth.
Did you make it? Bye, future. What's that?
We're all trying to make it to Spaghetti Week, for sure.
What's rearranging? What do you mean you're rearranging the labyrinth?
I've got like this little, like 4 or 5 circuit labyrinth in the front yard of my house at 1611. It's right next to 4th Avenue, and it's cool. It's like a little tiny meditative labyrinth, and I'm always like messing with it. But this time I realized that what I have to do is like I've got these big stones, and I'm putting all the big stones in the middle, so that like you're kind of like walking into the middle part, which is like big stones, and everything else is kind of small stones.
You ever done the labyrinth, Laura?
Is it a real labyrinth you can walk through?
Yeah, it is. But like a labyrinth's not like a maze. A labyrinth is it's like a single path. It's like a meditative thing.
Oh,
So like
cool.
people think of labyrinths, they usually think of like a windy maze.
I think
It's like kind of the opposite. It's just like one like path that makes like a mirrored path.
in the movie The Labyrinth, it's a labyrinth, right?
I don't know. They keep like in the movie The Labyrinth, there's like different. Isn't there like places where they like walk up and there's like a dead end and stuff? If it has a dead end, it's not a labyrinth.
Yeah. I guess I don't really remember that movie too well.
Oh.
Like a labyrinth is literally like it goes. It's like a single path that winds and goes all crazy, but it takes you to the very center, and then from the center you have to like walk back out, basically.
And David Bowie's in it though.
Yeah, David Bowie's in it.
It's not a labyrinth without David Bowie.
I mean, there have been ones without David Bowie, but it's definitely better if he's there.
Yeah. I don't know if we do anything for Death Week. I guess we make it up every time.
Yeah, put skulls in the background tape. That's like, or like, I don't know. Yeah, like, apologize to, like, make amends or something. But
I'm sorry.
you should be making amends all the time.
Yeah.
If you have to make amends, maybe you're not doing it right.
People are saying sorry when they should be saying excuse me.
Right.
Like, if you keep sorry. Like, I hate that. I don't say I'm sorry. Say excuse me. That's what you say.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Yeah. Well, pardon me. That sounds sarcastic.
Pardon me.
It's like excuse me. Like,
Excuse me.
otherwise, it seems like or you. I don't know. It's better to put it on them. Be like, oh, excuse you.
Yeah. Make way.
Yeah.
It's usually just like walking by. You're like, we're getting close.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just said that to someone like while I was riding my bike. I was like, riding my bike, and they were on the same pavement as me, and I said, sorry.
Oh, you said sorry? You should say excuse me.
I know, I should have said excuse me. That's what I thought of it.
I try not to say I'm sorry unless it's true. Like I've truly wronged somebody, or that they have, like, you know, something that happened bad to them and they're telling you about it.
Yeah. Apologies are important. It's like, it's important to be able to apologize when it's important.
Yeah.
But it does cheapen it, I think, slightly. When you, like, it's like, I don't know. I also feel like this way about I love you. I'm not sure you should just say I love you all the time.
Yeah.
Especially if you, like, don't actually love someone. You're going to, like, say I love you because it's important.
It's like, whoa, take it easy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take it easy. Hey.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Yeah. Excuse me is better. Always. It's almost always better. But you don't say that if somebody's family's they're dead. Excuse me?
Like, they're dead. Oh, excuse me.
Do you kill them? What?
Why?
I'm dead. Oh, excuse me.
Well, how about Carl Sr. knows something about Death Week, right? Carl Sr.?
Carl Sr.'s the expert.
Yeah.
And he's mad about it.
Yeah. He doesn't want to be dead, but it happened, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, next couple of days is Death Week. And then Spaghetti Week. What are you doing, Freddie?
I am working on the labyrinth. I am, like, putting big stones into the middle, and I'm, like, putting tiny stones in to prop them up, make it secure. I was gardening, doing some gardening, working on my color garden. I got a yellow garden in front of the house. Got some new plants for it today. I got some, what do you call it?
All yellow?
What?
All yellow, huh?
All yellow stuff.
Corn?
They all bloom at different times. No corn. It's all flowers. So it's like
sunflowers?
I'm gonna put some sunflowers. It's all, you know what it is? It's all perennial. I'm doing a perennial yellow garden. So theoretically, they all self-propagate. Like sunflowers, they die. They drop seeds. But last time I did sunflowers, the squirrels ate all the seeds. So the sunflowers aren't going to grow back in the same spot.
You know about plants, Laura?
What?
You know about plants?
Not really.
Daffodils?
Sorry to
Yeah, I got some daffodils. Daffodils are the bulbs. So they grow up every time. They're actually pretty early. We got some daffodils about to come up. I just planted some new bulbs. They are, who's that Greek guy who's like really into himself, like wants to look at himself in the mirror in the water?
Oh, Narcissus. Was that it?
Yes. I think the flower I just planted was called Narcissus.
Narcissus, huh?
It looks like a daffodil, but it's got like a weird tube that comes out of the middle too. So daffodil is kind of makes a little sun shape, and Narcissus does the sun shape, but there's a tube coming out of the middle, and they're all yellow.
How about yellow roses?
Yeah, I got some yellow roses. They haven't come up. They're not blooming this year yet, but they're alive. They're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
Got a lot of crazy stuff. I keep going to the different, I went to the co-op and got something. Problem is, I can't remember the name, all the names of the shit. I got this, a pansy. Well, a pansy that's yellow from the co-op. Put that in today.
It's
See what
yellow?
else I get. I got some kind of hyacinth, which I've heard of a hyacinth before. I don't know what it is exactly, but it looks like a weird, looks like a tutor also. Looks like it comes from something in the ground. So it's got the top of it, it's got thick leaves on the bottom, and the top, it does look like corn right now, like a really short corn cob that's about to turn into a flower. So we'll see how that goes.
It's not corn?
It's not corn, it's a hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Mm-hmm.
Hyacinth?
Yeah, HYANASYNTH or something like that.
Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
Since.
Could be.
Hey, Freddie, have you ever listened to that thing that's like a radio show, but I'm not going to say the word, called S-Town?
Oh, S-Town? Yeah, I love S-Town.
Yeah, because it reminded me of it when you talk about a labyrinth.
Yeah, he had a really large hedge maze
He had a really large head.
in S-Town. What?
He had a really large head.
Hedge maze.
Oh, yeah.
And the crazy thing about his maze is he had different maybe gates that if he they went in a couple different ways, so you could open or close these gates, and then it would change the solution to the maze, which is amazing. I mean, sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but it is incredible that he was able to do that. If I were that guy, I would have made a hedge labyrinth, which would be a lot less fun. No, not less fun. It would be less challenging because you would just walk to the middle and then walk out.
Yeah.
Maybe it would have saved his life, honestly.
It'd be better.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was the sad part.
Well, he died?
Yeah.
He died in the maze? It's a story?
No, he committed suicide.
Oh, in the maze?
No, not in the maze.
Oh.
It's
I thought it was like The Shining. He got he was in the maze and then he didn't make it out of the maze.
the maze is not as big of a part of the actual story as you would think, but it's like to me it was a big thing I remembered about him because it's like
Who is it? Narcissus?
no, it's just some guy.
Oh.
In this thing that's like a radio show.
He made the maze, but then eventually he killed himself. But this is a true story.
It's
a true story, and he's also it's like pretty cool. He also knew how to do a lot of cool stuff, like
repair clocks.
He could do stuff with like gold. He could like make he could like gild things, gilding.
Yeah.
Like make something like for clocks. He was like a weird clock guy, honestly. He like knew how to do clock stuff.
Why did he kill himself? Was he old?
You gotta listen to the thing.
Oh, I'm not gonna listen to that.
No, you are. It's good. It's good. It's like watching TV, but you close your eyes.
All right. Okay, I'll listen to it.
I guess I don't know. I can't tell you why. Not because I won't, but because
nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Yeah. Because it's Death Week.
Yeah. We got a message. You want to stay on the phone, Freddie? What are you doing?
I could get on the. I'm in the dark, but I will get on the Google Meet and talk.
Yeah, get on the Meet. I'm gonna play this message.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah. Freddie's getting on the Meet.
Hey, Kenny.
Hey.
I was just listening to your message that you and Laura left me. And she mentioned Sinead O'Connor, and I don't really know anything about her. I know that she buzzed her head.
Yeah.
Or something. Which Laura mentioned. But it reminded me of a song I really liked from her. Nothing Compares to You.
Yeah, that's her big hit.
Prince. I think Prince wrote it. I mean,
it's a cover song.
I wonder if she has other good songs, because I really like that song.
Probably not.
I'm trying to wake up. You used to do what? You used to use your head, your hairy head, as a loofah with bar soap that you just...
That's right.
Just bang into your head. You used to just, like, mush bar soap.
You don't need to mush it too hard. A little water, a little...
Your raggedy hair as a loofah. That sounds psychotic.
Does it?
No.
It's practical.
But hey, that worked out for you. I have a bunch of weed. I'm too lazy to smoke it. I don't know if even lately.
That's pretty
I used
lazy.
to really love smoking. Whenever I had weed, it would be like
that's a funny joke.
Party. It'd be like, all right, I'm gonna smoke this whenever I have a free moment.
Oh look, there's the Labyrinth.
I'm just like.
Did you hear?
When I get high.
Yellowfellow's like Rodney Dangerfield joke, Freddie?
What? No.
He said, "I have a bunch of weed, but I'm too lazy to smoke it."
It's like annoying.
That's good, Yellowfellow.
It's like, oh, I guess they're this now. I guess that's how people grow out of a weed. I know.
Yeah.
It's always embarrassing when somebody's really into weed, I feel.
I agree.
Have you ever met somebody who really likes weed and they're like, it's like cool that they like weed that much?
Not
no,
cool.
it's never cool. I definitely have like jars full of weed at my house,
people
and
are
like
understated about it. That's all right.
Don't smoke it.
The guy has to tell you all the time. The guy or girl has
I
to
feel
tell you all the time.
like my friend Cedar gave me a bunch of weed, and like maybe the fact that I had unlimited weed in a jar just like made me realize maybe I don't need all this weed.
Good type of person. I really can't wake up. I'm sitting in my apartment.
You seem like you're
coffee
awake.
Machine now. That's good. My boss gave me a coffee machine. You said you're feeling better from the vaccine. That's
I'm
good.
feeling way better. I'm still a bit weak.
God. What am I going to do? I need to go have some fun before work. Maybe I'll get another bagel. I need to do something fun. I need to do something fun before work. I need to do something fun. I need to do something fun.
It's a good message. It's a good message. Yeah, I'm pretty much all the way back, except for I'm still just like kind of weak. But I think it might be more the being weak thing. Might be that I like laid in bed for like 2 days. I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm also tired. I'm weak and tired now, but I don't know if I'll come back. It was really weird. I went to pick up a heavy thing, and I couldn't do it.
Uh-oh.
And like, usually I can pick up heavy things. You know, I guess not really, not so heavy, crazy heavy things, but I went to pick it up, and it was like, oh, whoa, what the? It's not working. This is weird. Like,
Was that the day you were feeling bad?
no, it was the day and today, yesterday and today, I can't like pick up the same amount of things. I'm like trying to pick it up, and it's like not working. You putting like, like I should be able to lift this.
Maybe they shot you with kryptonite and not the vaccine.
Yeah, maybe. But
Yeah.
Freddy,
Yeah?
I'm gonna call Yellow Fella back. Yeah, nobody should be like it should be not what they're all about. They're gonna be about the weed there. It's like get life, I guess.
I feel like about anything all the way, too much.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey, Kenny.
Yellow Fella, it's program on TV. How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. I'm here with Jet and Mary Beth. Do you want to say hi?
Yes. Hi. Jet? Your name is...
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. What time is it where you are?
9:11.
Nice. Good time. Kenny, I feel like I see 9/11 all the time. That's like a combination of numbers I see very often. It's your magic number.
Never forget.
Yeah.
Also 333 lately. I think I told you that.
It means something.
It's Yellow Fella. It's Death Week.
It's what? Death Week.
Yeah, you know about Death Week?
No.
We do it every year
Where? There? Where you are?
on the program.
On your... what's Death Week? I feel like I should have heard about it by now.
Yeah, I know. If anybody, I think, well, maybe Carl might know about it. I think me and Freddie might be the only people aware of it. Like,
You bring the dice thing back. I was thinking about that recently, but like, wait, what's Death Week?
Death Week is the week before April 1st, and then it's Spaghetti Week after that.
Okay, what happened?
What?
What happened? Why is it Death Week?
Why? That's what everybody's saying. Why? Why is it? It's like what you make it, I guess.
Oh, okay. Wait, Candy, I'm confused. So you have your own Death Week.
I was gonna say, is it your death or other people's death?
It's just like the general concept of death.
Okay.
Okay. So this week,
Just meditating on the thought of death.
Yeah, and I got the vaccine on the first day of Death Week, and it was kind of by happenstance.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too. John didn't yet, but we
Did you
did.
get your vaccine? Did you get your vaccine yet, John?
No.
Yeah.
Well, he had the virus though, so
well, I think I'm probably past immunity at this point.
Oh yeah, but you can. Yeah, you should still get the vaccine. You know, you got the white man's virus.
I need to find out when I can get it.
He just needs to gain 30 pounds.
In Washington,
Way, my friend Jet is aggressively obese.
Extremely obese. Between morbidly and regular obese, extremely obese.
aggressively.
They just like, you're the shot, obese guy.
Yeah.
There's some medical terms, right? We find you aggressively obese instead of extremely, way, very. In Washington State,
Yeah.
food service workers are eligible.
Who?
Food service workers, like you.
Oh.
Like,
You're not yet.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't think out here I'm in the eligibility realm yet.
Yeah.
Sure.
A lot of people, at least over here, I know we're doing a pretty good job in Washington State with it all, but they're doing like lots of surplus, so it's not hard to get, I think, these days.
Okay.
Like, but yeah, you can hang out, and you're doing. Are you Jet? Jet has an easy remember name. What's the other one?
Jet. I'm with Jet, and I'm with Mary Beth. Jet works with me at the Stromboli factory.
Oh yeah. What's the best Stromboli?
It's like a pizza. It's like a pizza, but you folded it into itself.
Kenny, what do I describe?
It's like a calzone.
What do I describe him as, Kenny?
A balloon, a meat balloon.
I think I said a wheat balloon.
A wheat balloon, yeah.
They're like the size of football.
Yeah.
Or like a bath bomb.
But what's in it?
A bath bomb, but it's meat, like animal flesh and jelly, and yeah.
I like the 6 buddy.
I still don't quite understand the difference between a calzone and a Stromboli.
I don't know. There is a difference though. Like you can look it up, but it's very.
I don't want to look it up.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Ours are more blown out of proportion, I would say.
They're huge.
They're bigger. Calzones are personal size. Calzone's like a whole pizza just folded in half.
Is it? I don't know. Is that a calzone?
I think calzones have sauce and Strombolis.
Oh, I remember the difference. The calzone is folded, and then the Stromboli is just made like.
Shut up.
Like
That's
it's
fucking
just
stupid.
it's just wrapped. I don't know, something like that.
Cool.
It's something in just the way you fold the dough. It's stupid.
Yeah. Are you from the farm town wherever you are? I'm not like outside of Philly.
Are you asking? That's what you asking what they're from the area that I'm living in?
Are you from this like farm town where Yellowfell has moved to from because he was in Philly in the big city and then he moved to the farm town? But you are farm town locals, right?
Yeah, we're farm town locals.
Sure are. Currently in a farm town.
Currently on a farm.
Yeah, currently on a farm. So
Really?
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I raise fish. I raise
Yeah,
trout.
Jet owns a trout farm.
It's a fish farm. I guess that counts as a farm.
Yeah.
It's a fish farm. But it's like no, that's not what you think. You're like I'm a farmer.
Yeah.
Who's in the background, Kenny?
Laura and Freddie.
Oh, Freddie's there too?
Yeah.
Is he still Freddie?
I haven't talked to Freddie in a while.
Freddie, you there? I think he might have fell off.
Oh, hey, how are you?
On this labyrinth.
He's there. He's not talking. What do you?
I think I'm domineering this direction of my night now with my two friends by having a strange call just on.
Well, it's only been 6 minutes, but that's okay. You want to get off the phone and party?
Yeah, do you want to get? I want you all to say goodnight to Jet and Mary Beth.
Well, hey, Jet and Mary Beth, watch the program. Ask John there.
I'll share it with them.
Fuck yeah, we'll watch it.
Yeah, and call in. And buy my book.
No, I'll pass the good word along.
Buy my book.
What's that?
Buy my book.
Oh yeah, and he has a book. I'll bring the book over and I'll show him.
Okay.
And then they'll buy it themselves.
Yes to all the above.
Good night, Mary Beth and Jet.
Good night.
Happy Death Week.
Good night, Laura. Good night, Kenny. Good night, Freddie.
God bless.
God bless you.
Okay, bye.
God bless you. Alright.
Alright, that was fun. I still don't know about these Strombolis. I think it might be made up. I guess everything's made up.
Stromboli?
Yeah, I've never seen Stromboli.
It's folded like a burrito, kinda, and
Are you looking it up on the internet?
I did.
No!
It's folded.
No!
Oh,
Is it like spaghetti? Is it basically spaghetti?
I guess it's something like a pizza. It's a wheat balloon. It's like a pizza. It's ungoogleable.
It's not a pizza pocket.
Those pizza pockets are good. They should make fancy pizza rolls. Is that what those things are called? Like those little things? They're kind of like raviolis.
Oh yeah.
They should make like. Why don't they make like good ones?
Good ones.
Like the ones that the pizza rolls are like notoriously low quality.
Oh yeah, they should make like a better crust on it.
Yeah, like fancy pizza rolls. That'd be good. I like regular pizza rolls actually. Anyway, but
I do too. I like them in the oven and not in the microwave.
yeah.
Oh, the oven is always the trick.
Everything in the oven instead of the microwave. Whoa.
Yeah. Vegetables, pizza rolls, pizza.
I don't know why you look yellow right now, Freddie, in your face.
I look yellow?
Yeah.
It's in the pale
Are you seeing that,
moonlight.
Laura?
What?
Are you seeing Freddie look yellow?
Yeah,
like-
he looks like he's in the moonlight.
I am in the moonlight.
Oh.
There you go.
It's like your
It's
hair
not
is
the
yellow.
moonlight, it's the street light.
The garden is
Oh,
yellow.
that's what it is.
Ah.
Look at that. That's the street light right there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm in.
Are you feeling the effects of the vaccine still a little bit? Are you a little weak? Or
I don't know. I'm like tired all the time.
yeah.
I was tired today.
It's hard to tell the difference between regular tired and vaccine tired or confusion. I'm always confused, I think, too. Which I think
Yeah.
helped me
I
with
woke
it.
up with a headache. I had a headache until my lunch break when I like ate enough food to like take some ibuprofen, and then I felt fine. It's confusing. I'm like just I guess I'm confused as to like what I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I think I'm normal now, but definitely like the day or two after I was confused actually, where I'm like my mind wasn't working right. Like I would like do the wrong thing, and like I don't usually do the wrong thing. I usually do the right thing.
Yeah. Like morally?
Ew.
Like making bad you're like you pushed an old lady into the street instead of helping her across?
More like I would like, you do the opposite. You're like maybe let's say I like put some like syrup in a cup, and then I'm like supposed to put the syrup bottle back in the fridge, but I put the cup in the fridge. It's like opposite.
Andrew.
But
Hi.
hi.
It's a program. We're on TV. How are you?
And then I serve the bottle of syrup to the customer.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I'm making
You're making pizza?
pasta,
Salsa?
pasta,
Pasta?
pasta.
Pasta?
Yes.
Spaghetti?
No.
Okay, good, because that's next week.
Hey, do you know who Demi Lovato is?
Vaguely. She did the One Less Problem Without You, is that right?
I don't know. She's on Joe Rogan right now. She's talking about being famous, but I don't know who she is.
Yeah, she's just like a pop singer.
Okay.
You still watching Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan is canceled. Didn't you know about that?
Yeah, or I don't know what did he get canceled for specifically?
I never liked him in the first place, and then I heard it got canceled, so now I'm happy about it.
Yeah, it's really right wing.
Oh, he was like a COVID denier, and like I mean, the white man's virus is white man's virus. He's part of the white man.
Right.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He's part of the white man and the white man's virus. He made the virus. But hey, you know that it's Death Week
What?
this week. What? Why? What? This week is Death Week. It started last Wednesday. We got the vaccine in the beginning of Death Week.
Huh.
It's always, and I forgot about Death Week, and then I was like looking at the calendar, and I was like, hey, it's Death Week. Whoa, the vaccine. So we got it right on Death Week. You don't know about Death Week?
No.
Nobody knows.
What is it?
It's what you make it.
What is it?
You know that Miley Cyrus song? That's what you make it.
Sure.
It's like that.
It's like death's like you make it.
That's what you make it.
Don't break my heart.
That's Billy Ray Cyrus.
My achy breaking heart.
What's the Don't play that song. Don't play that song. What are you doing? Oh, making pasta? What kind of pasta is it?
Pasta with ragu. I made it from scratch because I'm bored.
You made pasta
Yeah.
out of our eggs and flour?
Yeah.
What?
Why not?
You just like take the egg. You like separate the eggs and the yolks, and then or something. Is that right?
No, I just put the whole egg in it.
You just
Once the
take
egg.
you just take egg and put it in flour and mix it up, and then that's it.
No.
And then you roll it out.
Yep.
What shape are you gonna make?
A lot of pasta.
What shape?
Like ribbon, kinda.
Like linguine
I guess.
or wider?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then what? You got sauce?
Yep.
What kind of sauce?
Ragu earlier this week.
You're making pasta, but you're putting ragu on it.
Ragu.
You're like making homemade pasta, but then you're putting ragu tomato sauce on it.
What's wrong with that?
Because it's like seems like you should make some kind of fancy sauce.
You're supposed to eat ragu with it. I made the ragu from scratch.
Oh, you made the ragu. I thought ragu was from the bottle.
No, I made it from scratch.
Oh, okay. That's good. That sounds real good, actually.
I'm Italian.
Hey, making a spaghetti. Hey, is that offensive?
Yeah. No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, because it's Italian. That's what a comedian.
I'm making another spaghetti.
Make fun of white people.
So long, Bowser.
That's what comedians say.
Well, it's okay to make fun of white people. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's true. It's not that you can't. It's not that you can't be racist against white people. It's that you can and should. I guess.
Please do.
That sounds good. I want some of that. You put it in the. You can make that when we have a family reunion. We're gonna have a family reunion.
Family reunion.
Yeah. Because there's only like 5 of us anyway, so.
Zippity boppity.
Zippity zoop. What'd you put in that? What's the difference between ragu and marinara?
I don't know.
Well, you call it ragu, not marinara.
I made it from. I bought some cheap pork. It was on sale.
Like ground?
No, it was like pork ribs, and it was, so I cooked it in the cooker.
Wow.
Gourmet as fuck.
Yeah, cooking it up. I want to make pasta. I got eggs and flour.
Yeah.
Have you made it before?
No.
No. Oh wow. Next week is spaghetti week. Did you have any side effects from the vaccine?
I slept at work on Thursday.
Yeah.
I guess I think it was like extra tired.
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Freddie had like extremely adverse reactions, I guess. But I feel good about it now.
What happened to you?
I had like a terrible headache, like really, really, like maybe the worst headache I've ever had for like 8 hours, and I had like temperature stuff, and I was dizzy. Mostly the headache, though. The headache was crazy.
That's weird.
It was like, I don't know, blinding pain almost.
Maybe you're not used to headaches.
I'm not used to headaches, I guess. Did you? I guess I should have drank coffee. I started drinking coffee. Maybe it was a combination of like not drinking coffee and the headaches.
You should have gotten wasted.
LASIK?
Yeah.
Laser? Eye surgery?
No, wasted.
Oh, I should have gotten wasted? Oh, is that what you did?
No.
Yeah? that's a good I thought you said LASIK.
No.
Did you have the horrible headaches, Freddie?
You should have just drank a bunch.
Yeah, probably. Are you there, Freddie?
Freddie left.
Oh. Yeah, so you drank a bunch and then you feel fine. It worked out, huh?
Yeah.
Or then you just have a hangover and you don't know if it's a hangover or a vaccine hangover.
Right.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Remember yesterday I had that crazy dream about, like, the prophetic dream? That was part of Death Week, I guess. I didn't even know.
What's Death Week?
Death Week is on the program. We do it on the program every year. It's the last week of March.
Why?
You know what happens at the end of Death Week?
No.
It's the last week of March.
On your birthday?
Yeah. The week before my birthday is Death Week.
Okay.
And then Spaghetti Week.
Hey?
Spaghetti!
Okay.
Don't you know what I'm saying? I thought you're Italian.
Spaghetti week.
Hey, it's a Spaghetti Week.
Hey, do you know anybody who needs a job?
What?
Anybody who needs a job?
Anybody who needs a job?
Yeah.
Probably. Why?
We need more at the market.
At the market? When?
Now?
But like what days?
Any day?
Any day?
Thursday through Sunday?
Maybe I'll go back work at the market.
Yeah, come back. Some work.
Yeah. That'd be weird. I could probably change my schedule around. Well, you want a job?
No.
No.
I'm going to school.
Yeah. I don't know anybody specifically, but I'll look around.
Yeah.
Did people quit?
No. We only have 4 people working there.
It's just busier, huh?
Yeah, we only have 4 employees.
Oh yeah. Let's see. How many hours a week is that full time?
It's not full time.
It's not full time. 4 days a week.
You only get like 10 hours. That's all we need.
Oh yeah. And then you get curry. Sounds like it's pretty good. That's pretty good food.
At the curry place at the market?
On they need somebody on Sundays?
Sure, any day.
Well, Sunday's my day off. I could do it on Sundays, potentially.
I don't care.
You got a job.
Huh?
You got a job.
I got a job!
Another job.
Hey, you got a job!
Yeah, that's right, you're hired.
Hey, you got a job! What's your references? What's your qualifications? I worked there 15 years ago. 20 years ago, actually. Maybe.
Hired.
Hey! Hey, you know how to make spaghetti?
Hired.
You got the job! I think it's like Tom Green.
You got a job!
Hey, you got a job! Hey, you got a job! Hey, Dad, I got a job! A job! Yeah.
Make you so proud!
I'm making you so proud, Dad. I got a job.
Proud.
I'm proud, Dad. I got a job. A job. A job. Are you proud? I got a job. I'm proud now. What is this spaghetti? Or not spaghetti? What are you calling it? Not spaghetti? Pasta.
One time I showed my friends that movie, Freddy Got Fingered, and
Yeah.
they watched it 6 days in a row.
They watch this every day for 6 days?
Every day, 6 days in a row.
Well, they gotta fulfill themselves. I probably watched it a lot of times, and if you've never seen it in your whole life, you gotta, like, catch up.
I saw it in the movie theater.
You did?
Yeah, my friend his dad was a janitor at Washington Middle School,
Yeah?
and he took us to see that movie.
Oh, that's good of him. I don't...
What movie?
Freddy Got Fingered. It's Freddy's favorite movie.
I was like 10.
That sounds good, though. Remember that mom took us to see the South Park movie in 1999?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah.
She took Emily, too. Emily was, 8.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think she really knew. She didn't know, but I don't think she cared, because we used to listen to NWA in the car.
Yeah.
Say, oh, listen to NWA, Mom? Alright.
That's right.
We were allowed to listen to whatever we wanted.
Yep.
Except for Dad didn't like Beavis and Butthead. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like Beavis and Butthead, but it wasn't that it was vulgar. He just found them annoying.
I think so. He took us to see a scary movie. Remember that in the theater?
What? Scary movie? Oh yeah, he didn't care about being vulgar. He just thought that they were annoying because they were like, he didn't like that, you know?
That guy got glued to the ceiling from jizz.
Oh, that, yeah?
Remember that?
No, nope. Alright, we made it. Show's over.
Alright, bye.
Bye, happy Death Week. Where's Freddie? Thanks, Freddie. Thanks, Andrew. Thanks, Laura. Thanks, Yellow Fellow and Mary Beth and Jet.
Thanks, Kenny.
My pleasure. Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah, YDHWM on YouTube. 360-3634, call me message, get on TV. YDHWM.com, get on the video phone, yeah. Little Dowers is a good song, thank you. TCTV, the baby, Dirty Fathers, Overboard, 4-Star Video, Mark Harper, Mountain Boy, Northwest. Rebecca, StopFire.com, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, you are watching, thank you. Hey, John, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.